Episode 5. The Time Loop Illusion.
Ethan wakes up in his bed, looking confused. He rubs his eyes, staring at the ceiling. His breathing is slightly unsteady, as if he has just emerged from a dream. Ethan, rubbing his eyes groggy.
I've seen this before. This moment is happening again.
The alarm clock ticks. Ethan turns his head to look at it. The digits flicker but remain unchanged. He frowns, sitting up. He looks around the room. Everything is exactly where he remembers it. He swings his legs over the side of the bed and stands up. He moves through his morning routine, brushing his teeth, grabbing his coat. But every action feels eerily familiar. His fingers hesitate as he reaches for the door handle, a shadow of doubt in his expression. The pages flip faster now, seemingly by themselves, making Ethan recoil slightly. He clenches his jaw, trying to steady his thoughts, but the words keep appearing. His past, his present, and something else, something he hasn't yet done. Ethan.
Every step, every detail, it's like I'm stuck in the same moment. Why can't I break free?
He shakes his head, trying to brush off the unease. The clock ticks louder, echoing unnaturally in the quiet room. He tightens his grip on his coat. Ethan stands in front of his clock, his eyes widening as he realizes something is wrong. The second hand is moving backward. He stumbles a step back, his breath quickening. Ethan, frantic, whispering.
This can't be possible. Time doesn't rewind.
He reaches out, almost as if he could physically stop the hands from moving. His fingers hover over the clock face. The room suddenly feels colder, like something unseen is watching him. A faint, ethereal child's voice drifts from nowhere. Soft but unmistakable. Child's voice, off-screen.
Maybe time isn't moving, Ethan. Maybe it's you that's moving.
Ethan freezes, his heartbeat pounding in his ears. He turns sharply, scanning the room for the source of the voice. But he's alone. His hands tremble slightly. The air feels heavy, charged with something unnatural. He takes slow steps back toward his bed, gripping the edges of his coat tightly. His reflection in the mirror seems slightly off, just a fraction behind his movements. He stares at himself, eyes searching for answers, but finding only his own reflection staring back, just as lost. Suddenly, the entire room freezes. The ticking clock stops mid-movement. A single drop of water from the faucet hangs in the air, unmoving. Ethan gasps, feeling pressure against his chest as if something is forcing him still. His mouth opens, but no sound comes out. Ethan.
What does it mean if time is just me? What happens if I stop moving?
His eyes dart around, desperate to see anything moving. The silence is suffocating. Then, a whisper cuts through the stillness, soft, almost teasing, but carrying an undeniable weight. Voice whispers,
Time isn't the loop, Ethan. You are.